All right, guys, we're picking up with right where we left off with Terminator Dark Fate, whatever. What is it called? Terminator Dark Fate Defiance, whatever. It's the strategy game that we're playing for Terminator. We're picking up right where we left off. I reloaded about 2 or 3 minutes ago, and I kind of moved my forces around to try to save the civilians down here. I just forgot to press record, and I just paused, and I realized, like, oh crap, I didn't record anything. We're just moving up our units.
Overrun and turn back.
Relocating. Copy.
Let's bring up everybody over here.
Copy that. Coming. There's the enemy sighting. We got trouble. Can we blast them?
Keep us safe. We're going.
Crap, this thing's getting really close to...
Fire! They're all over us! Not bad, but... Heavy's out!
We're here. Take us out of here.
Ready to move again. That's tactical. Get us where we're needed. Heavy squad. Let's drive.
Abandoned armored carrier. We probably want to take this with us, actually.
Ready? Picked up the tow truck. Moving to position. Prepared. Combat ready.
Ready with firing support.
Let's repair our vehicles now that we have an opportunity.
All right. Humvee's back on the road. Here.
You can't take it? Oh man, we really can't take it. I was hoping we'd be able to.
Let's go.
What's it say? Immobilize could have happened due to the following causes. Vehicle cannot move or turn.
Get me there.
Can we repair it so that it can not be immobilized? Maybe. An armored troop carrier would be very useful to be able to have to transport all of our squad at once.
Repair complete. Got it.
There we go.
Ready with an RPG loading. RPG team here.
Let's head back here and pick up our squad. There we go. How are we doing for gas?
What are the orders, sir?
Pretty good for gas right now. The Humvee is getting kind of low, but that's it.
This is Movement Strike Team Leader Jessica Kidd. We have received your emergency signal and are incoming on your location.
Good to hear your voice, Strike Team. This is Alex Church, commander of Founders Recon Group, T-Force. You've hooked up with your people here and are trying to dislodge Legion forces from this area.
Founders, huh? Well, okay. Whoever your people are, we're glad to have them as allies in the fight. What's the situation here?
We're currently on the counterattack against a reinforced Legion presence here and need any assist you can provide.
Understood. I'll assault along the road with your units supporting me. You good for fuel and ammo?
Having a little more never hurts.
Okay. I'll send you a couple of supply trucks. Now let's start by kicking those chrome bastards out of that gas station. The gas station is ours. Going to have to regroup before we move on to the next target.
Inbound.
That's our tank, and they're bringing more units this way.
Enemy spot. We see them. Got one in our sight. Got one in our sight. They're all over us. RPGs need support.
And they're sending a lot of units to help us here. I would like to take.
SCGM squad reporting.
I would like to take the.
Not letting up on them now.
Bomber ready.
The. Oh, is that thing full? No, it's not full.
Reporting. Anti-tank support. Let's move. Get us where we
Now,
needed.
we're crossing the river and clearing them out on the far bank.
Get us where we needed. What do you need?
I would like to take the semi north.
Yes, sir. Got a visual on hostile.
Movement leader to T-Force, giving you some light towed howitzers. Great for busting up chrome infantry and light armor. Just hook them up to your trucks and tow them to
Private
where you want them.
reporting, sir.
Just remember, the howitzers only fire when stationary. Once in position, don't forget to detach them so they can deploy and start firing.
Wireheads are using our own damn tanks. Must have got it from Haven Base.
Contact.
It's not moving. Have they run out of fuel?
Or it's a wirehead trap to get us in range.
Just give us the target.
Oh crap! I didn't realize that our snipers are still back this way.
Fire everything! Rangers here. Affirmative. We're all yours. Your call. Going.
Trying to get my guys to get out of those buildings.
Humvee reporting, sir. APC inbound.
Spotted them at range. Bring them down.
Awesome, on the way. There's back.
We've got them on the run. Can't let them regroup across the river. We'll hold these retake
Getting it back up.
positions. You continue to press the attack.
Can't take much more of this. Rangers reporting. Anti-tank support. What are our orders, sir? Reporting. Repairs complete. SCGM. Damn it!
Supply truck with ammo for you.
Everyone out! Taking fire! SCGM report. Target destroyed.
Oh dang it! We lost the semi truck.
Heavy's out.
The armored carrier's still good.
Reporting.
I just want to get us across the river so that we can actually go back and warn the rest of our company.
Time to move. Just give us the target. Move. We'll be there.
What is it? Weapon system doesn't work. I don't have a tank crew. Yeah, we're missing a tank crew. We didn't bring them with us. It is a tank, but without a tank crew to actually operate it, it's never gonna run.
Inbound.
I'm gonna send the APC away.
Drivers reporting. En route. Orders, sir.
I'm gonna send you boys back up here. He's another technical dude. Light platform, light platform.
Drivers reporting, sir. On the move, sir. Rangers ready. Responding. One word, won't blow in the hell. Missiles
We're doing pretty well. We'll let them fight.
ATGM deployed.
There they are.
We're done here. This area's cleared of Legion forces.
We'll establish a reinforced movement presence here and help these people rebuild their settlement. Good work, T-Force. I'll let Movement Command know you're most definitely friendlies.
You showed us the Crones can be beaten. Thank you, Lieutenant. If you ever need anything, you'll always be welcome back here.
Let's move.
Area exit.
Bad chrome killer now, huh? Well, okay. You got me beaten this time, but we ever meet up again and maybe things will go different.
Maybe he's leaving?
Until then, adios, asshole.
He might be retreating. Oh, I don't think we got up here in time in order to warn our
Rangers reporting.
the rest of our squads.
Infantry squad ready. Ready to go.
Actually, I think we did.
Rangers
Oh, we did. Yes.
deployed.
Okay, we got the rest of our squad coming through. So we have one tank driver, and we have a couple people who can pilot vehicles. Okay, if we have one tank driver with us, she can repair the vehicle that's here. Can I still send you over here so that you can try to drop off the civilians?
Got to go. This is here. What do you mean?
We have vehicles. Okay, tank crew. Come here and see if you guys can do something with it. There are weapons on the floor right here. Oh, plasma heavy machine gun. Yeah. Okay, so some people can pick up some weapons.
ATGM squad in position.
Heavy weapons. Yep, you guys can pick those up too.
On it. ATGM deployed. Heavy's out.
Can't you just... Oh, they already have it picked up.
Deployed.
Up to an Abrams tank in Albuquerque. Yes. Okay, it's empty on fuel, and it can't move. We don't have any fuel for it though. Oh no. I mean, it's a tank, but it doesn't run. It needs fuel, and it's immobilized. I have no way of getting it fuel from here, at least. Trying to see if any of my other squads can pick up any of this stuff here.
Move quick. Rangers. Affirmative. Holding. On it. If you say so.
I'd rather have them pick up the...
Bolzano, where are you? You there? We got your message. No, this better not be one of your dumb jokes, you son of a bitch. He ain't here. Let's see what happened here.
Bolzano will kill us if we let anyone into his field. Open fire at anyone who comes close. Bolzano's people. defending his precious field.
Just more scavenger scum in our way.
Yes, sir. Driver team here. Moving there. Rangers ready.
I'm gonna bring most of our squads here. I don't think we can do anything with them. Oh, looks like the striker deposited everybody here. So we definitely want to go back over here because there's a couple trucks. I don't know if they have fuel trucks. We definitely want to make our way over there. So
Got a vehicle for us here? We're moving. On our way. Rangers here. Confirmed. Ready to go, sir. Infantry moving. Drive team in place.
armored carrier. Yeah, we're looking for a fuel truck. If there's a fuel truck somewhere, we can get this tank moving. The tank can be repaired. They have a Bradley over here too. Oh, Hermit fuel truck. Okay, they have a fuel truck. We just need to get our vehicles into position to actually commandeer it.
Drivers waiting on orders. On our way.
I want to keep my drivers really far away, but the rest of our squads can kind of close in on them. They're going to be insane to try to fight us all off now.
Vehicle ready? Going. Relocating. Ready with an RPG. RPG's moving. We're here. Missile support in position. We're here. Rangers reporting. Snipers in position. Rangers ready. RPG's in place. Affirmative. Got a visual on hostile. On our way. ATGM squad reporting. We're on it. Ready to launch. Rangers reporting. Moving. Group armor ready. Moving. Got incoming. We're moving.
I want to use my rocket launchers to take down their vehicles.
Want us to take the shot? In position. We are here. Ready. In position. Enemies ahead. We've got trouble. Need support here. Target destroyed. Copy that. Ready for launch.
Taking heavy fire.
Just give us the target. Change in position. And where do you want us? On the move.
We're almost out of ammo soon.
Got a visual on us. Review. Rockets arrived. Rangers here. Infantry moving.
We don't have any more tank crews though. You want an Abrams or you want a Bradley? The Bradley is kind of a little bit more important. It has some fuel.
Fuel can move again. Missile support in position. Position reach. ATGM deployed. Heavy's out. On the move. Missiles are ready for launch.
I just don't know if it's worth using it for this or for this. This minefield that's there.
We'll get there. We'll be there. Vehicle ready? We'll get there. Drivers reporting, sir. Making repair. Repair complete.
Back in business.
Okay, we're trying to contemplate here. I want to know if this this Abrams is pretty fixed up. It just doesn't have any fuel, and it'll take a lot to refuel her.
Ready to drive, sir.
Let's get my drivers up here. We need a tank crew for this, and I don't really know.
Tank unit here. Anything good for us?
I don't know.
On the move. That's what we're here for.
Gonna see if they can come over here and see what this is. Because, yeah, the Abrams tank would be awesome, but, I mean, I don't have the resources to fuel her, and I don't have enough to take... I can't take a little bit of everything. We want to get as much out of this area as possible.
Spotted one.
As I say, it's okay if we roll over minefields. Although we should probably bring out the striker, because the striker is more of a heavy weapons.
Enemies ahead.
Target down. Enemy force. What do you need? Move. Drivers reporting, sir. We're not driving. Orders, sir. Snipers reporting. Copy that. Relocating. Copy.
Let's see what the tank crew says. Maybe it can run.
Snipers loading.
Need some armor support?
Okay, this Bradley is basically fit to go. Ugh, it's ready to go. Let's bring the fuel truck down here and try to fuel it up. I wish we could take both, but I don't think we can.
Here.
Yeah, unless there's another fuel truck out here somewhere, I doubt it. I'm gonna make the striker kind of move up, and because there's a couple trucks here, and there's this M113 APC. So this APC is not a tank. You can just have anybody show up into it. I just want us to get as close.
APC inbound. Got it. We'll be there. APC inbound. Sweet whip.
You guys jump in there, and you guys tell me how it's looking. Cannot fire. And immobilize. Okay, so we just need to repair it now, too. You guys repair that. Another APC would be awesome. Has plenty of fuel and not a lot of ammo, but that's fine.
Vehicle ready? Got it. APC inbound.
It's okay. The truck is heavily armored. Can you guys repair it in time? Looks like you guys don't. It's not immobile now. Weaponry damaged. It can move. If it can limp out of here, then I will consider that a win. I want another of our truck drivers to go into here.
Reporting.
I don't want this thing getting damaged at all, so I want to send us down here. The Abrams tank, I don't think I could take it. It would cost too much to get it refueled, I think. I think it would be really cool to have, but the Bradley is probably the way to go. Man, it would suck, but I don't have 2 tank crews. I only got 1. So that means I got to make a choice. The Bradley's fully armed and it's armored and it's ready to go. It's literally perfect. The Abrams tank would cost a lot. Can you guys come back?
On the move, sir.
Yeah, go pick up that, please. Is there anything else here we can take? Doesn't look like it.
Rangers. Rangers here.
Blasted our friend.
Hit by a landmine. It's okay if it's hit by a landmine. These heavy vehicles can roll over stuff like this.
You got it.
Let's move.
Who needs an ass kicking? Easy.
I'm gonna get the majority of my forces away from here. They don't really need to be here right now. Fuel truck, it sucks, but yeah, the tank is gonna stay behind, I think. As long as this bad boy can limp out of here. An armored APC and a Bradley seems like a pretty good trade.
Sniper squad standing by. Inbound.
I basically need as many vehicles as I can get my hands on, because vehicles are gonna be the thing that helps us the most here.
Order, sir. Here, let's move.
Do your best to fix it, boys. There's a lot of other vehicles on the property, but those vehicles belong to our allies, and we can't exactly take them.
Setting up a missile site. In position. RPG's in place. Infantry in position.
Humvee, and they're gonna spend a lot to repair the Humvee as well. Humvee has a 50 BMG on the top. Again, it's as long as it runs and it can limp out of here, we can always repair it later. Having extra vehicles is never a bad thing.
Got it. Let's move. Unit reporting.
Actually, can you guys get up here? This technical's been abandoned.
Armor support?
I don't think there's anything else out here. It's okay, we rolled over a landmine, but
Who needs an ass kicking?
I'm gonna have you guys come back here.
Fine.
Steal all vehicles from the field. Oh, that's all the vehicles worth stealing?
Need some armor support? Moving there.
Okay, they said that's all the vehicles we can steal from the fields.
Blasted our friend.
It's okay, you're still mobile. You're not even damaged yet.
Snipers reporting.
Think you guys can... you guys can come out.
Ready.
You guys can come here.
On our way.
We got some... That's a supply trailer. That's a fuel tanker.
Damage that line.
It's okay if you're hit by a landmine.
Unit reporting.
I want my guys to come out.
Inbound.
Can you guys get into this technical?
Ready for
How
target.
damaged is it? Can we get it to limp out of here too? If we can get some of these cars to limp out of here, they can tow some of the light armor stuff on the other side of the map. We want to take as much with us as humanly possible. I don't know what kind of supplies we're going to need in the future. Looks like she walked away and she wasn't too badly damaged.
Got it.
One of my Humvees is still limping away.
Moving to position.
I think the Abrams, as much as we'd like to take it, I think I'm going to have to leave that behind. Don't have more than one tank crew to run. And I don't think we even got an opportunity to have more than one in the last mission. Maybe? Question mark? I'm not too sure.
Snipers reporting. Relocating. That's exactly what are our orders, sir? Yes, sir. Thank you. What's what you need? Repairs complete. Tell us what you need.
We'll have to dismantle some squads and kind of condense our forces together, or spend money to replace them. This Humvee could drag something away, I think. Trying to see if there's anything else worth dragging. Any other light armor we might have left behind? I don't think there is.
Copy.
My mouse wants to keep coming over this way for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think that's it.
En route.
I wanted to grab some more stuff, but I don't think there's anything left over here. I think the AI took most of it.
En route.
All right. I think we'll consider this a win. I think we've taken everything from the map that we can possibly get our hands on.
Rangers ready. Moving.
We've gotten as many resources as we can get from this place as humanly possible. Just gotta have a lot of our vehicles limp to the finish line, and maybe they'll be good for spare parts. Maybe they'll be good for... Ooh, wait a minute. There's one more... Ooh, that's an abandoned technical, actually. Okay, hold on a second. Who else can drive? Can you guys? You guys can drive.
If you say so.
Yeah, turn around and go grab that other car. As many vehicles as we can get our hands on. We got a growing army to feed, and real soon I have a feeling we're gonna need every single vehicle we can get our hands on. Yeah, I think that it's taking everything with us.
Order start. Change of position.
Fuel running out? It's okay. You'll get out of here before you run out of fuel.
Position reached. ACTF squad in position. Ready for target. Position. On our feet. Tell us what you need. RPG's moving. Vehicle ready. We'll be there.
You'll limp out of here.
Copy that.
She's happy. She got a huge win out of this too. Sucks we can't take the Abrams, but you know what? It is what it is. Had to make a tough choice here. That last Humvee, we got some 50 BMG weapons. We got some light armored vehicles. We got a lot of like.
Let's move. Taking the fuel there. Easy.
Boon to all. I got 2 vehicles left. Man, you're gonna be taking your sweet time to get there, but you know what? You just limp away. I want as many of the light attack platforms as we can get our hands on. The what's it called? The fields. We took everything we can get from there too. Taking the landmines and using those for like, oh dang it, I don't know if we're gonna get to be able to take this last one away. So far, wow, we're really gonna be sitting here watching this thing limp away. Spare parts cannot be replenished during the mission. Oh dang. All right, so weapon systems on our damaged vehicle can continue to fire, but the efficiency will be lessened. I wonder if there's a way to increase the spare parts for our vehicles and make them so that they can shoot for longer, or they have a larger threshold of spare parts for us to use. So far, so good. I am enjoying it. It's a little bit of a micromanaging simulator. I don't necessarily feel comfortable with certain missions because this game is definitely designed in a way where, like, if you do poorly during a mission, you're meant to like restart it from a checkpoint and just keep going. Kind of like XCOM, where if you fail an engagement, you're able to like save scum. But you're not really meant to for something like this. I don't want to. We're playing it on the easiest difficulty possible, which is just normal. I'm just looking to have a good time for the channel. I'm hoping that we can get that the story's gonna be worthwhile, and then we're gonna put ourselves through a lot. Come on, can we take it? No, we can't take it. All right, we've lost one vehicle. No soldiers lost. Enemy infantry kill 200. It took us about an hour to get through this mission. All right, whatever. Woo, all right. Loading global map.
A pleasure working alongside you and your people, Lieutenant. Here, this'll help with other movement units and our allies. You can use these to buy supplies, vehicles, and equipment. We're all in the same war together, right?
Not gonna lie. This is gonna be a big help we get to another movement base.
They're not just good among our people. You can use them in the South, at the independent survivor settlements, and even with the Intergrators.
Integrators?
No Intergrators where you come from. They're tech heads. Building new stuff out of any technology they can get a hold of, especially Legion hardware. They're weird, but useful. They've got a trading post nearby if you want to see for yourself. You come back here again, and we'll have our new training center established. You could use it to train up any rookies you've got.
Nice.
I
Okay,
want to
then.
thank you again for saving our settlement, Lieutenant. You were right. We can't hide away anymore. From now on, we're going to welcome refugees. We'll also help find new recruits for you. Anytime you come back, we'll have new volunteers ready to join you.
Okay, so we'll have
We gotta be careful from now on. T-Force ain't big, but we still burn through supplies, especially depending on what kind of units we got. Takes a couple days to get from one place to another. Gotta make sure we got the supplies to get where we want to go. If we need to, we can disband infantry squads and move them to the reserve. Can disassemble vehicles too, use them for resources. Worst comes to worst, we can cut loose people from the reserves. You're in command. You decide where we go and how we get there. Gotta plan a route? Make sure we got at least a day or two's extra supplies for the journey, in case something goes wrong on the way.
Oh, something. Do we plan on having something go wrong? Okay. Different locations have different opportunities for your army. They are displayed beneath the location names with the corresponding icons. You can hire squads and replenish manpower. You can trade supply, vehicle, and other stuff. You can train squads. As a squad gains experience, training slots unlock. In settlements where you can train troop squads, first unlocked slot displays orange. Click on it to choose to buy needed training. Install immediately, add inventory. Some settlements have shops inside where you can buy and sell units, weapons, and upgrades. You can buy and install weapons and upgrades immediately on your units or drag them, drop into your inventory. Any weapons you install can be removed and sold. Upgrades cannot be removed, only replaced. Huh, okay, so...
Lieutenant, always...
We're looking for do you know anyone who might want to sign up?
Good to know. Not everywhere's...
We'll always be...
We'll always be grateful, yeah. I don't want to go back out there. I just want to see what we have. Based off the supplies, we have 9 days. of resources left. We need to use all of this for resources. Movement support base. Tao's Integrators trading outpost. Plenty of infantry. Manpower left. Get rid of manpower? No. I just want to know what we can do. So stuff does need repairing or refueling. Fuel level for resupply. Get to Albuquerque. Movement support base. You can hire squads and replenish manpower. You can trade. You can train squads, integrator base. Let's go to the movement base, because I think we need to be able to train our squads would be useful. Let's go to the movement support base. Days get going.
Hey, welcome to our base.
Good to be here. We're
The founder guys who liberated Abiquiu. Commander Kidd told us about you.
good to know we're famous. So what's the situation here?
Well, up until we secured Abiquiu, this was our most northerly outpost. I guess it's more of a rearward staging point now.
No wirehead activity around here?
You mean the machines? No, it's quiet here now. Safe place to rest up and get yourself reprovisioned.
Okay. Every day of moving your army consumes supplies. See the amount of supplies you have and the amount of need per day on the upper right of your screen. There are also information about how many days your army can travel with the amount of supply. When you choose where to travel, you'll see how many days it will take you. Each unit in your army has daily supply consumption. Manpower also has a daily supply consumption. Total consumption is the sum of these values. Decrease daily supply consumption of your army by disbanding your units and getting rid of manpower. You can do this at any point in a strategic map. In settlements where there is an opportunity to trade, the best way to maintain a balance of resources is to sell trophies and extra squads and buy supplies using the received goodwill points. Okay. Alright, this is what the settlement has. So this is what they're selling. M4 assault rifle, RPGs. Technical steel armor, slightly better than junk armor, increases protection against all types of damage. Technical smoke grenade launcher, smoke launchers on a technical. Technical's engine boost upgrade in the post-apocalyptic world. Speed is life. Get the most out of your Iron Friend. 10% maximum speed acceleration. Universal junk armor. For lack of better, junk armor slightly increases. So this is a knight. So it's an armored APC carrier. It holds a crew of 3 and 11 passengers, and it can fight. Not so effective against light vehicles, but very effective against groups of infantry. Lacks accuracy, but shoots in a low parabolic trajectory. Can reach targets where others cannot find a line of fire. We have about 9,000 points, and this is what we could buy with it. We could hire more crews. We do need guerrillas, technicians. What kind of infantry do we have? We need engineers is what we need. Yeah, because technicians don't really... We need engineers. Engineers allow us to dismantle stuff. Heavy weapon squad? Back. I'm actually curious. Let's go to the encyclopedia for founders. Supply depot drivers, rangers, turret, infantry squad, engineers. Yeah, we need engineers. More engineers would be nice, or at least some more tank drivers. Well, they don't have that. They just have guerrillas. Looks like they're good at saboteurs, technicians, standard infantry by the looks of it. Militias, just an infantry squad. RPG squads. Heavy weapon squads. Shop. We have extra MP5 submachine guns. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll sell them. Weren't we short like a technician group? Yeah, they're just down to like one dude. Most of our squads are good. Rank up increases accuracy. Able, regular. Okay, training. So this is where we can train people. So this is why we have so much of this. Two ranger squads. This militia squad is almost depleted. Restore. I think we'll sell them. Any squads that are like damaged or we're low on, we can sell. Smoke screen. Grenade lobbing, what a grenade and how to use them and why after you have to pull a pin. A little extra physical exertion, now you can carry even more ammunition with them. Bullet rain. How to shoot faster, weapon lover. We have one platform. I can't believe we didn't have that many. I thought we had way more platforms than this. We have one light platform. Two light platforms. We got a truck. Holds a crew of 3 and passengers of 14. Technical. Basically just holds a crew of 3. We got a striker. The striker would be worth something. What is the striker worth? I'm just curious. I'm not going to sell it. But... oh, you can get a lot for a striker. Okay. What's the most valuable thing we got? Oh, it shows you the values right here. So the Bradley is the most valuable thing we got. I don't want to sell the Bradley. I just want to see what we can repair for it. But it also increases the weight of enemy equipment within companies and decreases the dynamic characteristics and have roll off capability. Gun slot mount with HMG. It's always great to have an additional firepower in the post-apocalypse, especially when it comes to a 50 caliber, which can be later replaced with any mount. Want to give our truck a gun mount? Light cannon slot with... I'll buy a gun mount. Yeah. A gun mount with 50 BMG. Do I want to give a gun mount to the supply trailer? Probably. That way it can defend itself. We want our vehicles to be able to defend themselves. Technicals. So spare parts, ammo supply. So ammo supply is 500. Humvee is 500. The technicals are basically just worse. They're worse Humvees. Humvees are better because they have crews and they have passengers, but the technicals only hold 50 BMGs. Mounted minigun is pretty good. This thing has a minigun to start with. This one has a 50 caliber BMG. So yeah, the technicals, if we have technicals, we want to sell them because they're not nearly as useful. This one has steel armor. This one is literally just a junker. Can't I cannibalize this thing and just like take stuff from it? I'm looking just to get rid of it. It'd be cool if I can get rid of everything for it. Oh, it says that these are detached, so if it has a little... Oh, okay, so these things are linked together, so I did have a lot more of the light platforms than I thought I did. This technical has steel plating, and the other one does not, so this is the one we probably want to get rid of. So what does the steel plating do? It also weighs more, which negatively affects the dynamics and off-road capability and fuel consumption. Why would I want to give it... So it's more resistant against damage types. I don't think we can buy this for everything, right? That's technical steel platform. Universal junk armor. I think I'm going to sell this technical too. Let's just keep the Humvees. For right now, at least. We can always come back to it if we really want to. Shop. So, the Striker has a remote-controlled gun mount slot with an HMG. We could give one of our vehicles a mounted 40mm grenade launcher. This remote controlled gun with gun mount slot, so you don't really expose anybody to that. The APC might be better. I want to buy one. Yeah, let's buy one grenade launcher. I mean, our squads already have RPGs. Can I give them another one? Like 3? I just want to see what happens when you buy one. Oh, no, you can only just replace it. Some of our infantry squads can use it, though. Founder's favorite rocket launcher has increased range and improved sights, allowing inexperienced squads to shoot a little more accurately, but has reduced stock of shots. Yeah, as I say, let's buy the weapons. Allows you to install light cannon turrets on armored carrier trailers. Hire. Let's restore. Yeah. Give them back their full squad. Do we have a heavy weapons expert squad? We do, right? Heavy plasma. It's mounted plasma heavy machine gun. I would like one more heavy weapon squad. Guerrillas? Having some close quarter squads would be nice too. I don't know if I want to buy this universal junk armor thing because it doesn't seem like it does anything. We'll probably buy one of each. It's basically just one of each, just letting us know which one can be accepted. Van, light platform, heavy platform, conventional ammunition, armor-piercing, and cumulative multi-purpose cartridges, a universal effective remedy against both armored vehicles and infantry, including in heavy buildings. How much does it cost to train a group of people? Huh. Trying to make decisions here. I want to see repair, resupply, refuel. And what about repairing it? There we go. So this thing is back to having almost, it's basically back to where it was. Resupply and refuel. This thing's plenty supplied already. This thing definitely needs to be repaired as well because this thing limped to the finish line. Resupply, we definitely want this resupplied. This APC is going to be like a pseudo ammo stockpile. Fuel levels, we definitely want to repair it. Definitely want to resupply it, repair. What about refuel? Dang, it costs a lot to refuel this thing. We basically needed to, like, this is our only fuel tank here. We kind of have to keep it happy. Fuel. Resupply. Repair. I want everything as good as it can get. This thing barely did anything, so that's fine. Ammo supply is still good. Refuel, yeah, might as well. Barely was used. Wasn't used. Was used a little bit, but it's fine. They're pretty well stocked. Most of my guys, I mean, there's a couple guys I know for sure were shooting a buttload. Heat small. Rangers were doing a lot of shooting. Tank crews didn't really do a lot. Alright, so we got as much as we can get out of this. I don't think we need supplies, do we? Goodwill. Oh, the settlement has 100,000 supplies. Manpower. What is manpower used for? This is used to, like, replenish squads. Oh, this is if we want more manpower. We don't need more manpower. We could get more supplies, but I don't think we need more supplies either. Some of our squads we should try to train up if we can. Repair the car quickly or efficiently. Why not both take care of for the course repair? Plus 30% to vehicle repair speed. Don't sleep, Gunner. How often have you heard this phrase? After those courses, you're told increase vehicle repair rate of fire by 20%. Extreme drivers. Vehicle speed plus 30% vehicle deploying speed. Grenade lobbing. This is specifically for drivers. I would like them to be able to repair the vehicles faster. Maybe the rate of fire might be a little bit better. We might want to go to our army real quick. Because this is the Bradley Universal Junk Armor. Yeah, they just put a bunch of crap on it to make it a little bit more durable against stuff. 40mm grenade launcher. What should get it? Should it be the Knight? This thing says that this is a remote controlled gun mount slot with HMG. What happens if I put this here? Does this thing get both? No, it only gets one or the other. Crap, I think I just wasted a bunch of stuff just to see what it could do. Or I guess no, this thing wasn't resupplied to start with. Yeah. Less damage than the basic 50mm heavy machine gun, but this density of fire is such that it's almost impossible to hide from the minigun, an excellent weapon against uncovered infantry. Range 100, range 120. Let's give it to the striker. Well, hold on a second. I think oh dang it, I keep doing this and it's messing with my resupply stuff. Crap. I wanted to see how much like it would give us for weapons. Hold on a second. If I'm doing this, I should save so that I'm not wasting my supplies needlessly. Because I was going to say, I don't want to just be burning through my supplies for fun. Because depending on what you equip this to, you can get a lot more. But I want to see what else it can do. I think we want to put this on like one of the APCs. That's kind of locked in. You can't put that anywhere else. This is locked into. Let's put this on the striker. Or on the M103 APC. So the small rocket, it allowing inexperienced squad to shoot a little bit more accurately, but has reduced stock of rockets. So we can put this here. It's less modern brother. I don't like that when you de-equipped it from a squad and equip it to somebody else, you lose all the ammo that it had with it. It's obnoxious. Looks like we should upgrade our assault rifles too for our squads. I'll probably buy this back actually and give it to them. All right, I think that's it for now, but we can train some of our squads too, right? We want to train some of the squads so they can do better stuff, especially the recruits, because we don't want them to die. Look, Ma, I'm a pilot, accelerated helicopter. Tank Olympics, dream of driving tanks but since childhood, but I didn't know after these courses the squad will become a full-fledged tank crew of 4 people. I would like some more tank crews. Can we turn them to be technicians? Guerrillas? There can't be anything. What about our rocket squads? We want to try to spread out the, what's it called? The upgrades. We don't want to give the best upgrades to the most senior squad members, because if the senior squad members die, we're not going to have a real way of of replacing them. So I want to give everyone a little bit of everything and not just have one super squad specialized in everything. We would want one of our most senior squad members to do something, though. Okay, so he's a regular. Okay, so we're not going to give it to him because he's about to level up again. So we want to give it to him. Snake 1. The training course increases the unit fire by 10%, weapon lover, plus 20% deployment speed. Ability to use your AA missiles from your man-portable ATMG system. Wait, steel bird killers. This training course will allow you to get rid of the annoying aircraft forever. Ability to use AA missiles for your man-portable. Okay, so this can start firing to stuff at the air. Powerlifting, carry even more ammunition. More rockets would be nice, just because being able to just have them more often. Should we go from 4 rockets to 6? Unfortunately, when we upgraded our stuff, we don't just automatically get more ammo. We have to spend more money on it. Let's give it to our lower level sniper squad. Marathon runner you can run, but can you run properly? This course will teach you to improve your running by 20%. Chameleon, the most important thing for a survivalist is the ability to hide and observe. Stealth, plus 20% inspector mode. Lying still. Plus 10% damage. Being able to... Being a stealth, more of a stealth unit. I don't know if that's going to be a thing yet. The training course increases the unit's rate of fire by 10%. Relentless killer plus 10% damage. Would be nice. All these RPG squads are recruits still, so we gotta take them out at some point to help them help us. We have 2 ranger squads. Let's give it to the lower level ranger squad first. EMP devices, powerlifting, combat engineer. Squad will never detonate enemy mines and will be able to disarm them. Bullet Rain, Marathon Runner. Combat Engineers would be nice. Being able to disarm mines. Then we want to give something to our drivers. One of our driver squads. Vehicle speed. Being able to repair our vehicle a little bit faster. Technicians. Tank Olympics. I would like to be able to turn them into a tank crew. Would like to restore their squad to have them have a little extra person with them. Allows the squad to use hand grenades, sure. One of my infantry squads should get something. Let's give it to the Tubby 2. Powerlifting Armored. 200 plus 20% hit points, minus 10% speed. Rocket Man. What does it say? After these courses, you'll be able to use high explosive ammo for RPGs and other grenade launchers against infantry and buildings. Sure. Being able to attack infantry and buildings is good. And we'll give him one more. Survivalists. They can do a little bit more now. Let's upgrade like one more unit. These guys are mine detectors. What about you guys? What can we give you guys instead? Sabotage training, how to lay C4 correctly, how fast to use these and other remote charges and cover in these training courses. This allows us to use EMP grenades to temporarily disable lead infantry vehicles' attention. To avoid equipment damage, you will have to hand over the forward air controller stuff. Okay, I think that's all I want to do for the squads for right now. Oh, Pastor Heavy Weapons Unit? Well, we have one person to have a heavy weapons squad. That'd be nice. What do you get for heavy weapons? Operational coordination. This is the key to victory in any squad. Any good coordination allows you to increase your squad by 1. Weapon Lover. Being able to deploy 20% faster to get on target quicker seems more useful. Okay, I think that's going to be it as far as what we're going to do here. Now that we're here at the movement support base, we could go to Tao's and see. Maybe we should get some supplies. Maybe like a day's worth of supplies. Yeah, just enough to make it to where we're trying to go. Alright, let's go to Tao's and see what they can do for us. Oh, you have uncoupled trailers? Oh. Yeah, we gotta be able to drag stuff along with us. Whoops.
Hey, are you guys leaving?
Our mission takes us south. to Albuquerque.
Good luck. Things are pretty hot down there, but we'll alert our people that you're coming so you'll have friendlies on the way.
Welcome to our camp. Here are our rules. All intentions must be friendly. You are only permitted in the trade zone. You will receive one warning only about any breach of the rules.
What do you offer to trade? What do you want in return?
What do you have to offer in trade? What do you want in return?
We have technology to trade. We are interested in acquiring new technology and vehicles. This transaction is over. You will leave now.
Yeah, we're heading south. Do you have any intel on what's happening there?
We're heading south. Do you have any intel on what's happening there?
We have search teams operating there, looking for recoverable technology. If you meet them, you should cooperate with them. This transaction is over. You will leave now.
We want to resupply. Is there anything you want that isn't
We want to
tech?
resupply. Is there anything that you want that isn't tech?
There is a valuable heavy vehicle prototype that was stolen from us. If you find and recover it, you must return it to us.
Someone stole your tank. How much you gonna pay us for bringing it back?
It is our property. We do not pay for our own property. If you find it, you must return it, or you will also be considered thieves. You will recognize it by the much older chassis used to build it. This transaction is over. You will leave now.
We'll see
what we have to trade.
These integrator freaks. Was their mama a wirehead?
Okay, so what do they offer? So they do offer some more advanced stuff here. They offer Bradley Tow ATMG launcher. With great power comes great destruction. Adds a tow ATMG launcher effective against vehicles. Light, auto, and howitzer slot. Van steel armor, Humvee steel armor, a M113 carbon armor. Lightweight significantly increases protection against most all types of damage except unfortunately energy ones. This can prove fatal when encountering Legion units equipped with plasma weaponry. Technicals engine efficiency upgrade. Van engine efficiency upgrade. APC engine efficiency upgrade. Fuel consumption. Mounted tow ATMG launcher. Mount plasma recoilless rifle. Light howitzer 105. M9950 caliber sniper rifle, so if I wanted to give my teams more of a sniper rifle option. Plasma assault rifle. Over time, the founders have been able to adapt conditions imposed by Legion and begin to use these magnificent weapons. Excellent firepower, but reduced range makes the rifle a balanced weapon against Legion. What about higher? What do you guys have to offer? Another Bradley, another main tractor, another APC, another Humvee, another technical. It'd be nice to get another Bradley, but I doubt we'd be able to afford it. I think we'll come back later. I think they have some cool stuff, but I don't think we necessarily want to have it now. Movement support base. Volunteers and training in Albuquerque. Going there is 2 days trip. 4 days trip. So going back and forth is not really recommended. We could just go straight to Albuquerque instead. Probably should. Yeah, we probably should get going to Albuquerque. It's the only thing that makes sense, but I think we're probably going to call it here for this episode. We'll probably come back with Albuquerque in the next episode. I just didn't want to just delve and just like be super locked in. We got to finish off one of the episodes or one of the missions. Got to trade, got to upgrade our stuff, got to save a lot of equipment, got to sell off the stuff we didn't really want. The next episode, we'll go to Albuquerque and see what's there. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. I'm sorry this one was a little less action-packed, a lot more base management and army management. We got an idea as far as how it works. So if anything else interesting happens during the, resupplying portions of the missions, we'll probably show it off. But if not, it might just be more of like doing some stuff off screen. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you guys on the next one.